If we were to consider the human body as an intricate engineering masterpiece, the male waste disposal system is undoubtedly one of its most glaring design flaws. The urinary bladder acts as a storage reservoir, and the urethra is the single main drainage tube that leads directly out of the body. But the engineer of nature decided to take the prostate gland, which is a reproductive organ, and place it directly over, surrounding and constricting this vital drainage pipe. Imagine a main drainage pipe running directly through the center of a sponge-like tissue. From a mechanical perspective, this is a design completely devoid of foresight. In youth, the prostate gland is quite small, only about the size of a walnut. The urinary duct remains wide and spacious, allowing fluid to flow through easily and without any resistance. But the fundamental biological truth is that prostate cells possess a distinct life cycle that responds directly to hormones, and they are inherently programmed to continuously grow, expanding their size. As time inevitably passes, the initial design, which seemed to function quite well at first, will soon reveal its most critical and serious flaws. When men reach their middle and advancing years, the natural accumulation of hormones inevitably stimulates the prostate gland's tissue to grow significantly larger. The critical structural issue, however, is that it doesn't simply expand outwards from its position. Instead, it compresses and bulges inwards, directly targeting and constricting the urethra. The main drainage pipe, once wide and clear, is now being progressively constricted by the surrounding tissue, causing it to narrow significantly. This creates severe friction within the entire system. From an engineering standpoint, this represents a catastrophic design flaw, constructing a vital conduit through material that is prone to swelling and crushing the main structure at any given moment. Consequently, the bladder is forced to work many times harder than it should. The muscles of the wall thicken in an attempt to force the fluid through this obstructed tube. The physical consequence is that the once powerful stream of liquid transforms into slow, hesitant drops, requiring immense effort to expel. The body's internal plumbing system is failing. The stagnant residual fluid becomes a breeding ground for harmful pathogens, ultimately causing significant pain and severely diminishing the quality of life. The fundamental philosophical question is why natural selection allowed this severely flawed anatomical structure to be passed down through generations to modern humans. The answer is that evolution doesn't concern itself with comfort in the later stages of life. It is solely focused on reproductive success during an individual's youth. The merging of the reproductive and urinary tracts to share a single exit, passing directly through the center of the prostate gland, represents an economical structural design from the very earliest stages of our species' existence. Nature allowed an anatomical time bomb to be embedded in men in exchange for the simplest, fastest DNA transmission. If this were human design, this engineer would be fired. The correct structure should absolutely separate waste drainage from the reproductive system. But by the mechanism of evolution, this isn't a failure. It's a price meal humans pay when we live longer than nature intended. Our bodies weren't built perfectly, but are a work full of engineering flaws, just waiting to activate. See you next time for another structural dissection.